Hello Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Happy birthday. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Scorpio, he represents Pluto, sex, rebirth, renewal, death, emotions and change. Gossip is coming out, okay? There could be a lot of gossip going on around you and it's spreading very quickly here, Scorpio, okay? Could be about you or it could be regarding someone else, but it's going to be a shocking discovery. A shocking discovery is on the way to you here, and it could be that some lies are going to be exposed. The truth will eventually be exposed here, okay? At the bottom though, you're going to be double crossed. You may face betrayal or being double crossed right now, Scorpio. Pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say, so you can't say you didn't know, okay? Some of you is deep down in your soul, you know, okay? Let's see what other message here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Scorpio, there's been some emotional intelligence that's being used here, okay? And now somebody's going through some form of depression because the emotional intelligent ones was using their head over their heart. Now somebody's going through depressed. There could be because of the pregnancy test there, okay? Somebody's unsure if they're pregnant, could be positive or negative. But this love story, once upon a time, is now turned toxic, okay? This once upon a time is now turned toxic because someone was just fulfilling some form of fantasy. And someone could be coming towards you with a fake apology or you them. But somebody is underneath some form of investigation right now. See, a lot of things going on. Somebody finding red lipstick stains here, Scorpio, because some of you might be stepping out or being very deceptive in some shape or form. So let's see what other message here for Scorpio. Scorpio, these lies that are going to be exposed, okay, because somebody was double crossed, okay. Someone's going to end up with egg on their face, okay. Someone got caught, someone's going to be feeling foolish. Everything's going to backfire here, Scorpio, okay? When it concerns this pregnancy test and somebody is going through depression and somebody could be unsure if they're pregnant or not, forever kind of love, infinite, unbreakable, meant to stay, okay? But somebody could be depressed because they're pregnant or because somebody could have got pregnant. Yeah, because when this love story that's toxic, you've got broken mirrors, turmoil, triggers, lessons, addictions, and awakening. So somebody's right now is going to be awakening to some truth that's going to be coming out, but somebody's going to end up with egg on their face because somebody was hiding their true feelings, Scorpio. There could have been mixed signals, deep emotional secrets. Someone's being very cold and very detached. I must say. And now, happy birthday, Scorpio. Doesn't seem to be, you're going through a good time around your season right now. Let's see. Ooh. Running from your problems won't solve them here, Scorpio. Or the person you're dealing with, because life is a test. There are no right answers here, okay? Running away is not going to help your problem. Or I'm hearing going out the house to go and mix with friends, frenemies. That's bad influence I'm hearing. And our connection is intense and it scares me. So somebody is definitely in separation right now. Okay? Time healed me, but it didn't erase you. So somebody here could have been healed, but they haven't forgotten you. Okay? Or vice versa. But Scorpio, right now though, it's not looking like things are going to be turning out good for you or this person. Because you'll know if it's you that's going to end up with egg on your face. Some of you, it's through addictions that could have had somebody was addicted to some toxic relationship or some form of addiction. Yeah, somebody here was a friend, needed a friend indeed, but somebody was holding on to the lies 4. Definitely somebody was holding on to some form of lies here, and somebody here is watching. This could have resulted into some form of separation here, okay? Because for some of you right now, somebody's feeling rejected, and remember, every rejection is God's protection, okay? You got the 4. It's usually speaking about somebody here could even be spiritually protected, okay? For some of you though, these multiple 4s like this, that's showing up like this, okay? Especially these 3 4s, you are in a very good position. But for some of you right now, if it's not you, it could be somebody exposing your lies, okay? And the person that's exposing your lies, this would be either earth sign, water sign, or an air sign. So, you'll see. Tell me about this forever love, because somebody could have been pregnant in the past there. Yeah. Somebody's having sleepless nights regarding this, okay? This is somebody whose roses indicates beauty, but there's definitely some conflict here, okay? It could be regarding somebody who's a star, okay? Because somebody's getting some form of success here. Yeah, it's definitely conflict. Something's coming to an end, okay? Because the coffin is definitely here, right now here, Scorpio. There could be acute illness or loss of property for somebody here, okay? Somebody could be losing their property. But for some of you right now though, it does also speak about this woman here who, Queen of Cups, representing yourself. This could be somebody here who's actually married or engaged. Yeah, that's their wish. Somebody could be going back and forward regarding their marriage, okay, to move on, because there's definitely been conflict, and it could have been over some form of finances here, okay. Yeah, someone's been through a battle, okay. Somebody wants to meet up with somebody here. For some of you though, you are going to get some clarity and truth, and it could be regarding somebody here who could have been separation with, there's been some conflict, because there's definitely been a betrayal with the 10 of Swords here, okay. Something that's come to an end. There's definitely family quarrels taking place. There you are again. Could be regarding Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that come to an end, but somebody's walking away, okay, from people and things that no longer serve them, because somebody was coming with some form of flattery here. But it ended up with a betrayal, because somebody could have started a new relationship and involved a third party with somebody that could have been single and financially stable. But for some of you right now, somebody was hiding their true feelings, somebody was double-crossed, okay? Or you might feel you've been double-crossed, but for some of you, time is the healer, okay? Time will heal you, but it didn't erase you or the person that you're with. Let's see what evil eye could have been sent here, because somebody is going to get some clarity and truth, and it could be regarding some form of rejection that caused a lot of conflict, because somebody was lying and it's going to be exposed. Tell me about this 4 of Swords here, who's somebody spying. Yeah, Mercury retrograde. There could be some delays, interruptions, transportation, communication. Somebody's being blocked here. But somebody here needs to burn some Palo Santo, because something's going to happen in freeze. Cycle of bad luck, fortunate events here for somebody here who's moving on, because somebody's causing you to act out of character, be irrational, could be emotional, or having mood swings here, Scorpio. But it's because somebody's sending you negative energy, the evil eye, okay? At the bottom, you need to, or some of you, like I said, the curse is being broken from the other's bread. Someone needs to seek someone to perform or learn to do a hex breaking ritual here, okay? Because there's been a betrayal, somebody's being hexed, or someone's trying to hex somebody, and it could have been returned to sender. That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, Scorpio, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message for Scorpios do they need in the center of the reading for Scorpio. What other message does Scorpio need to know? The silent curse come definitely for you. A curse has been broken and it's been returned to sender. What unspoken pain or past experience is still affecting you, and how can you break its hold? Because somebody here is still holding on to some past pain, Scorpio. Okay? And at the bottom, you do have hidden compass. What internal guidance have you been ignoring? And how can you reconnect with your intuition to navigate your path? Because somebody's not using their intuition in this situation. Somebody might need to be more spiritual. Somebody might need to hear and go back to church. You know what I mean? Seek God. Find some form of spiritual enlightenment. I'm hearing for somebody here. Okay? Let's see what other message here. This is going to be the final message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what other message Spirit wants to tell you here regarding this silent curse that you got here. Because someone's been hexed. Okay? Empowering love. Empower your partner by encouraging their personal growth. Celebrate their achievements and support their endeavors and other constructive feedbacks when needed. Because somebody needs to feel empowered here. Okay? Your partner might need more encouragement. And for somebody here, passionate romance. Keep the romance alive by expressing love passionately. Write love letters and surprise dates. Take your partner on surprise dates and never stop courting each other. And that will keep the relationship going. But somebody could have stepped out here because you do have mindful presence. Practice more mindful presence by being fully in the moment and put away distractions and engage in meaningful conversation and savor your time together, and that will keep your relationship together. Okay? But you're allowing other people, external people, to actually get involved in your relationship or friendship, but strongly your relationship. Okay? Somebody definitely has been sending the evil eye, and for somebody here it's been returned to sender, and for somebody who's been double crossed, you will be being sent mixed signals through all this, okay? But you will heal for this. And whoever needs healing, okay, it's just that you won't be able to get it out of your mind what took place. This is something that you're not going to forget, I'm hearing. If this resonates with you, Scorpio, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. I could have been all over the place, so if I need to do another one, I will.